Hi, I'm Leon Lovelace, and this is Unstoppable Force. I got a news story for you. It's about the Manchester bombing that happened on Monday night. I was unsure if I wanted to cover it, but it's a pretty important story, so I need to talk about it. So I'm on theguardian.com, and the news came out that 22 people got killed. And what's especially heinous about this crime was that Ariana Grande's concerts feature, well, a lot of her audience are children, a lot of, kids from, 8 to 18. So if the bomber, if he knew that and he said, you know what, I'm still going to bomb them, that's just a little more heinous than normal because, of course, killing children, a little more heinous than killing adults. He shouldn't have done it either way, but just targeting this, if he knew that fact, is just a little more outrageous than normal. And of course, a lot of you probably heard that he made a improvised detonation device. He made his own bomb, but this was the worst terrorist attack that happened in Britain since the 7/7 attacks in London in 2005. Okay, one victim was 15-year-old Olivia Campbell from Bury, and Kelly Brewster was 32. Okay, the authorities in the UK, they did arrest another man that I guess they thought he was involved with the bombing. So that's just interesting because at first it seemed like it was maybe just him doing it alone, but authorities have also talked about how they think he is a member of ISIS, or he is with another, militant group. And I'm unsure about that, but I'd have to read a lot more articles to see if that's true or not. Also want to talk about, why is it that these people are joining these terrorist groups and bombing people? Because that's also what needs to be talked about, and what we need to try to reach these people on is, before they join these groups, why are they doing it? Are they doing it because they're outcasts in their society and society discriminating against them because they just don't fit in? Is it because they have economic problems? So these terrorist groups are saying, you're an outcast, or you have low income right now. We could give you that income that you're desiring so you can have a better life. All you have to do is do these things. Are they doing it because of religious discrimination? They're in a minority religion. They're getting discriminated against. So these groups are saying, hey, we're also a member of this oppressed religious group. So why don't you join us so we could come together and organize so we could at least be discriminated against less? Is it a combination of three? Is it, a couple other factors also? So it's just social issues that are going on too. That's playing into this. And of course, we all know that it's a men's problem because we're not hearing or seeing any of these attacks being committed by women. So we really need to talk to the men. Maybe it's an educational problem too, that a lot of these men aren't getting educated, so they really don't, feel a need to not try to help the community out, stuff like that. So whatever it is, and this is for, just general terrorism. So this is something we really need to look at and try to really fix, because these are just needless deaths they're going on, week after week, or, year after year. So if we could reach a few of these guys and convince them they don't need to join these terrorist groups, they don't need to do any of these bombings or do any of these shootings, it's going to benefit society at large a great deal.